Imagine you're playing white in this position. Both sides have a passed pawn, but you have an extra knight. However, you're under attack by the king. What do you save here? Of course, white should save the passed pawn because it's a potential queen. White plays h7. Now, of course, black will not take the knight because white would queen. Instead, black puts all his hope on the passed pawn with b2. What would you play here? If you said it was pawn promotion, it's a mistake because black also promotes, and having an extra knight simply isn't enough margin to win the game by force. We're going to have to be really creative here to figure out a way to promote our pawn or stop their pawn and then promote the pawn. We need forcing moves. Okay, there's two checks. Knight e6 check and knight h6 check. Let's look at knight e6 check. What we're trying to do here is to alter the position slightly so we could perhaps get a tactic. First of all, black can't play anywhere on the h file because pawn promotion would be a check and white wins. What about king f6? Also check, and king g6 or king f5 would actually lead to a tactic. Pawn promotion, black promotes, and now queen h7. Aha! Seems like forcing moves can actually alter the position in our favor. But black has one defensive move here. King to g4. When you're two squares away diagonally from a knight, there are no more checks, and we are also away from the skewer. So after queens, black promotes, and this is also a draw. Let's go back. The other forcing move was knight h3 check. We need to explore this to see if this is any different. Black goes king g4 this time to avoid skewer. But now we have another follow-up check. Knight f2. Black has to be really careful. If they played something like king g5, we have knight e4 check, and we can actually stop passed pawn. So white's winning. And remember, anywhere they go on the h-file, it's a check. And going to the light square would be a skewer after these moves. So black finds the only move to keep this going. King f3. Now you can't promote because black does the same. So how can white win this? We have to open our mind and find the only winning move. Knight e4. An invisible move that wins the game. If king takes, white promotes and then skewers.